A Tigrayan journal has made some interesting revelations about relations between Tigray and the federal government, between Tigray military and the federal government. The journal basically defended Tigray military's ongoing engagements with Eritrea. What did he say? Secondly, a shocking video is in circulation since yesterday. It has been in social media showing Fano fighters with a female government soldier. What is this video about? Let's start with this news story, then the claims, the revelations by a Tigrayan channel. Video has been in circulation since yesterday showing an injured female government soldier with Fano fighters. By the way, yesterday we saw large rallies in the Amhara region. Across the region, rallies were taken out. And since yesterday, pro-Fano sources, Fano groups have been releasing pictures of government soldiers. Some are old, some are new. Government is trying to prove that the region is with them. The people of region are with the government. Fano fighters are saying that they are stronger than ever and people are with them, and they are sharing graphic pictures of soldiers killed, dead bodies of soldiers are being shown. They say that fighting is very heavy and they are repelling the offensive is being launched by the government, and government actually forced people to join the rallies. Women, children were basically the main participants. This is what has been happening since yesterday. Now, this video which I'm talking about shows an injured female soldier who seems to be a member of regional security forces. She's injured, she's pain. I'm not going to show you the video. You can see the thumbnail of this. You can see a screenshot of the video on the thumbnail. Injured lady can be seen there. While the female soldier is injured and she is in need of medical assistance, she is crying. Fano fighters are telling her to say that Fanos are sons of Asamin. And she's repeating. Fano fighters say Fanos are sons of Asamino. Whose sons are Fanos? And she's in pain. She's saying, Fanos are sons of Asamino. I don't know what these Fano fighters wanted to prove. Instead of helping the lady, instead of providing medical aid, they wanted this lady to confirm that Fanos are sons of Asamino. Whenever people are injured in war, soldiers of other side always treat them professionally. You don't kill injured soldiers. You don't mistreat injured soldiers. Brave soldiers always respect their rivals. They don't humiliate them. Don't know what happened, whether the lady survived or not. Hopefully, Fano fighters will release another video showing what happened to the lady. Has she recovered? Did she die? Has she been released? Secondly, viewers, a Tigrayan channel has made some revelations showing that perhaps now a rapprochement between Tigray military and federal forces, Tigray government and federal government is very difficult. I wouldn't say it's impossible. Nothing is impossible. Any alliance can be formed in the Horn of Africa. Yesterday's enemies are today's friends. TDF and EDF were fighting each other, now they are friends. Anything can happen. General Johannes John Madid is a senior general of Tigray military. People accuse him of being clearly pro TPLF. The man once attended a TPLF's party meeting. Johannes gave an interview 2 days ago, and some points he raised in the interview are very controversial. He mentioned two reasons behind the growing gulf, the widening gulf between federal government and Tigray government, federal forces and Tigray military. He said after Pretoria deal, Ethiopian government of Prime Minister Abiy wanted Tigray military to support the federal government in the fight against Fano fighters. But Tigray said no, that angered the federal government, firstly. Secondly, he said that after Pretoria, federal government wanted a clash between Tigray military and Eritrean military. That is why silently Ethiopian military troops deployed along the border, Tigray border. They withdrew from the border. They expected that after their withdrawal, TDF and EDF, Tigray Defense Force, Tigray Military, and Eritrean Defense Force, they'll fight. But the two did not ate the bait. They rather reconciled. Eritrea withdrew from some positions. And now the people of the border areas are meeting each other, and the two sides are working in coordination. But federal government wanted clash between Tigray military and Eritrean military. Now, firstly, did Abiy involve any other regional force in the fight against Fano fighters? No. No regional force is involved. Why is that Fano fighters are still surviving? They could not be crushed. It isn't because of numbers. It's not that ENDF is facing shortage of manpower. The type of struggle launched by Fano fighters is a guerrilla war. Guerrilla war takes years, sometimes decades, to be finished. Even if Tigray is involved, that won't guarantee that Fano groups will be eliminated. Ideally, federal government would like Tigray forces to be on their sides in the fight against Fano. But I don't think they need Tigray fighters on the ground in the Amhara region. Firstly. Secondly, when federal government wanted this support from Tigray military about involvement in Amhara region, Tigray military did not say a word. People have remained silent. Allegedly, when federal government wanted that support, Tigray said nothing publicly. When federal forces withdrew from border areas, Tigray border areas, why did Tigray military TPLF remain silent? Why is that now they are saying all that? It's like what Gaidu is saying, what Dr. Milkasa said, that this is what Abiy said 2 years ago. Abiy said 2 years ago that he wants to wipe out Amharas and Tigray. What are they sleeping back then? Why didn't they take their people into confidence back then? Why didn't Tigray military and TPLF take their people into confidence when Abiy wanted all that? Back then, they were Abiy's partners. Back then, TPLF was on good terms with Abiy. Back then, TPLF wanted restoration of its status. I am not saying that federal government wants to see a strong Tigray. No, federal government wants to divide TPLF. Federal government backed Getachew to divide TPLF. Federal government wants TDF to be dismantled. TDF is seen as a threat by the federal government. But problem is that when these Tigray ruling elites want to have their own interests uh, protected, they talk to the federal government, they sit with the federal government, and when their personal interests are in danger, they turn against the federal government. Thanks for watching.